Hello everyone, and what's going on? Today, I will be revealing the whereabouts of the one and only Chiaki Soga. This slideshow is by me, Kagurabachi. But before we dive deep into the whereabouts of Chiaki, I just want to say, thanks guys for 100 subscribers. I currently ordered my katana, I'm forging my katana as we speak, and then we will, when it is finished, we will learn EA, white party style, or is it EI? I don't know how to say this word. What the hell is that? How do you pronounce this? Stop, we're getting off course. We have to delve deep into the super series whereabouts of Chiaki. But first, before we do that, we have to dispute some common theories, starting with the fact that some people think that Yura could actually be Chiaki. No, you are stupid. It's not that. There's other people that think that heck, Shaku could be Chiaki. No, you are stupid. It's not that. And there's other people that think that Chiaki could be dead. No, you are stupid. And no, this is not real. Chiaki's not dead. And I'm here to tell you why. Red X. You see, I was doing my research and I noticed something right here. We hear Kunishige say, "You're logical like your mom, Chihiro." So that means Chihiro is logical like his mom. And then we see in this next slide that Chihiro has a familial bond with Kunishige and a platonic friendship with Azami and Shiba. You know who else has these same types of relationships? Chiaki. You understand it now, don't you? If you don't, I'll drive it home with this next slide. Right here we see Kunishige and Chiaki. They're playing with fireworks. What's that word before works in the name fireworks? Fire. You know who else played with fire alongside Kunishige? Chihiro. If you don't understand now, I'll make you understand. That's right. Chiaki and Chihiro are actually the same person! This whole time, the main character of Kagurabachi wasn't Chihiro Rokuhira, it was Chiaki Soga / Chiaki Rokuhira. I mean, just think about it. Usually when you are born, you come out of your mother's mouth, right? Well, I don't see Chiaki anywhere in this shot after Chihiro is born. In fact, I don't see her anywhere. As a matter of fact, I don't think we've ever seen Chihiro and Chiaki in the same room. And then we see these words here. What I got from the war was a lesson. You know who says these words? Akamura. He learned a lesson from Chihiro. Chihiro in quotation marks, by the way. You know who else tried to teach him a lesson? Chiaki. And that's just the start of it. It gets even worse from here. We see right here Akamura reveals that he's related to Chihiro. You know who else is related to Akamura? Chiaki. And look, and I know, you might think that makes sense. Chiaki is Chihiro's mom. Well, look at the word choice of Akamura here. Brother. You know who else was Akamura's brother? Chiaki! And it's even worse. How could I forget this? You know Chihiro's name, right? Say it out loud for me. What's Chihiro's name? Chihiro, right? What does Chihiro start with? C-H-I. That's funny. What was Chiaki's name again? Chiaki? C-H-I? Aki? So both are related to Akamura. Both have had so many similar relationships with Shiba, Azami, and Kunishige. Both have been near fire with Kunishige, and they both have the same first 3 letters of their name. If the evidence isn't damning at this point, I don't know what it is. And there's more from here, what's even crazier! We see Chiaki resting on Kunishige's shoulders, clearly indicating that Chiaki likes dudes. You know who else likes dudes? Chihiro! He likes dudes! She likes dudes! You know why Chihiro likes dudes, right? Because Chiaki likes dudes. Because Chiaki is Chihiro! If you're not convinced that these two are the same people, I'm about to drive it home right here, right now. The dots on Chiaki's face, underneath her eyeballs. They're not on Chihiro, right? So it couldn't make sense. Obviously, it's not Chihiro and Chiaki aren't the same people, because then Chihiro would have those dots underneath his eyes. You know why he doesn't have those dots underneath his eyes, right? Because they moved down to his nipples! They're on his nipples now! That's why Hokuzono has not given us a single drawing of Chihiro shirtless, because that would immediately reveal the plot twist of Chiaki actually being Chihiro, because her dots underneath her eyes, are actually now on Chihiro's nipples! And it doesn't stop there, it gets even worse! We see here Chiaki cooking for Kunishige. You know who else cooked for Kunishige? Chihiro! The evidence is in our face. Hokuzono's playing in our faces. He's been hiding this theory. He's been hiding this plot twist for so long, but I figured it out while I was in his shower the other day. I knew what I was talking about. Chiaki and Chihiro are the same people. It never stops. The evidence never quits, except for here. It does quit because I didn't find any more, because I got tired of looking for evidence, because I felt like I was already proven enough to show that Chiaki and Chihiro are actually the same person. Now I know what some of you haters might be thinking. Well, I mean, Chiaki is Chihiro's mom, though it makes sense that he has a lot of similarities with her. Shut the fuck up. No. Chiaki and Chihiro are the same person, and I'm tired of sounding like and pretending that that's not the truth of the matter. You thought you could hide this plot twist from me forever, Hokuzono? Well, you were wrong. I'm on to you. I know what you're doing. I had a lot to think about during that hiatus, but I still love you, and I love the rest of you as well. I love everyone. I love you guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching and understanding my theory, which isn't a theory, it's actually fact. I'll see you guys next time. I love Sakura Hokuzono. Later, guys. Bye-bye.